Hello, hello. I don't know if anyone's here yet, but I'm about to start. If not, anybody can just come by. But yeah, I haven't streamed in a while. For anyone curious, I am still working on the next video. I got about 2/3 done in the main animations. It's just taking a while. I think this one's going to be almost over like 50 minutes maybe. It's a pretty big video. Probably might be the longest I made. Longer than Waterloo. But anyways. Getting back into Master of Command. There's been a lot of changes since I played it. Last time I played an Austria save. You see I played a little bit more. Lost that before Act 1 was over. In the meantime, I beat my France campaign, which I did separately because I started that, multiple times before I, even considered streaming. And, yeah, I didn't want to jump right into the middle of a campaign, so I'm going to jump into a new one. Actually, so yeah, we're playing Sweden. This mod, let me check. Yeah, it's fully fleshed out. There's 3 different army types for them. It seems to be based more around the 7 Years' War and not the Great Northern War, which is, I think is appropriate, but you can definitely tell that there's some Great Northern War influence in there. Okay, so the Kingdom of Sweden. The Kingdom of Sweden is no longer the great power it once was in the early 18th century, but it remains a formidable military force in Northern Europe. Under the rule of King Gustav III, Sweden has sought to reclaim its lost territories and assert its influence in the region. The Swedish military is a far cry from its former glory, therefore they suffer greatly with supply as well as morale. So it seems like, cost of manpower here, ammunition and food goes up 15%, that's gonna hurt. But it makes sense for Sweden, especially in the 7 Years' War, or really any war, to be honest. But they do seem to have do seem to be a melee, or at least a charge-oriented faction, as they do get morale damage up by 10%. Across all units, which is nice. Like I said, it's fully fleshed out, so they got like all these renowned units for Sweden. They got the King's Lifeguard, Queen's Lifeguard. You got with these nice Hussar regiments, which are you don't really see the Swedish Hussars too much. I got the Osterbotten. Sorry, I don't speak Swedish. The Royal Lifeguards. And how do you actually unlock those? I think you can just get them because there's no achievements tied to these the vanilla units. Like France, for example, if you unlock a mixed bag, you get the Diesbach Fusiliers. Let's see, so they have 3 different army types. You have the Swedish Pomeranian contingent, the main kind of theater for Sweden in the 7 Years' War. It's a small force with a mix of Delta regiments and Varvade. You got the Finnish border guards. I love the images he used here. Meanwhile, in Finland, the Finnish are guarding the Karelian land. I think this needs to be fleshed out a little bit more, to tell the player what each army type is about. He does seem to have unique items selected for each of these army types, which is nice. Of course, good compositions. This is like a JPEG of the modern day Swedish lifeguards of the Swedish Lifeguard Army. The King's Own have arrived, but in the difficulty is ultra hard. You get you can just play all these, again, it's not vanilla where you have to unlock all these. You just play every subtype right away. But I think I'm gonna go for the base one, either the Swedish Pomeranian contingent or the Finnish border guards. You get a Finnish regiment here too, Swedish regiment, and then Delta and Varved recruits. I know I've read about the difference between these in actual history, but I kind of forgot what it is, so we'll have to look at these. I think I'm just gonna go with the Pomeranian contingent. The new difficulty selection, Colonel. I'll go Colonel, and we'll do. Actually, let me see if I can modify. How do I do that again? Yeah, continue. Custom. Let's see. I kind of want to do. I also want to fight Prussia. Kind of just want to fight Russia, actually. I think we'll fight both. Yeah, we'll fight Russia. See if anyone's popped in. Not many just yet. Alright, so let me turn down the volume a bit. It's quite loud for me. There we go. Let's see, we can occupy Livonia. We can get the King's Lifeguard. That'd be nice. Secure 6 metal settlements. You get the Saboteur Doctrine. Get the delays the enemy campaign move speed. We can get the Uplands Life Regiment. If we secure 4 encampments, we can get the campaign move speed of 10% if we secure 5 convoys. I kind of want to unlock some cavalry or the lifeguards. Item cost of settlements, negative 50%. That would be valuable for us because I know everything seems to cost higher for us. We go suppress Courland, occupy Livonia. You know what? We'll go for the lifeguards. Let's say we're trying to get our empire back and we're invading Livonia first. Let's do that. Alright, here's our 1st Brigade by led by General Gustav Hamilton. Let's see, we have Bjorn von Pomerania leading the brigade. We have Swedish, Finnish, and 2 recruit regiments. We can get a new brigade for 300 thalers. Or thalers, I'm not sure how it's pronounced still, to be honest. And a fair amount of recruits, provisions, and ammunition. I'm gonna go to Kronoskov real quick. Oh hey, yo, what's up, Brady? You're the biggest Field Marshal fan? I don't deny it, man. I don't deny it. See, I'm going to customize these regiments. Sweden. Well, we'll go with Uplands. Uplands first. Let's see. Uplands Infantry. What does their flag look like? I think their uniform is pretty much exactly as it is in game. Yo, that's... Why is it white? That's not good. Okay, there we go. I think they need to add more flag types for the Swedes. I don't have the emblem for their regiment, so I think I'll just stick with this one, to be honest. The Finnish regiment. What do they have for a Finnish? Ooh, provincial regiments. I'll go with the Nylands Infantry. I don't think I can change their flag very much. Hello, Nobody. Yeah, it seems like they gotta add... Oh, there's another emblem there. It's not the right one I want. That works. What's closest? I think this would be probably the closest one, to be honest. So we'll take with that. We'll go with that. And their uniform, I want to check. Yeah, it's the same. A lot of the Swedish uniforms are the same. We have some, the recruits, the militias, and the various conscripts and all that such. Let's see, we got some in Delta regiments. Delta recruits, and they are listed on Kronoskov. We'll do the Vasterbotens infantry, which actually have white facings. These guys will be a little bit different. What does their flag look like? It's quite close to this. I'll choose that instead though. Their uniform. Color is white. Coat color is typical Swedish blue. Everything is pretty much white. Trousers, cross belt color, white leather shoulder strap, so white on white. I'm looking for something else here. Cross belt, trousers. Ah, here we go. Change that to white. That should be white. We'll go with very stereotypically blonde. We have like something, a third option here for the hat. We'll make the trim white. And that's about as close as we're gonna get. Let's see, Varvad regiments. We don't have any cavalry. Ah, the permanent, so yeah, the Varvad or the more permanent regiments. I'm just gonna choose a random one. We'll go with the Spenska infantry. And their uniform actually does change too. Go with the Swedish blue, red on red. I'm not sure. Actually, I think the coat color underneath is white. Cross belt color. Broad white leather shoulder strap. Okay, so white again. Trousers are white. But everything else is pretty much red. Their flag, I imagine we can't change this very much either. Let's see, we need the 3 crowns if we don't have those. I'll just go with something like this. The stream is excellent condition, it says. Good, perfect. Alright, I think that's the best we're gonna get for now. I'll start assigning items. Regimental staff, quartermaster, good. Veterancy gain 25%, morale -4. Oof. Let's see, it's a bit of a trade-off there. What can I upgrade these guys to? The Swedish regiment becomes Swedish veterans or Swedish grenadiers. If we give them better veterancy quicker, that might help. But I think I'll give this to the Västerbotten so they can get up there a little bit faster and take a less of a hit than the Spenska infantry would. I'll definitely give our best infantry, though, these pocket Bibles. Get that morale damage. Who is better at shooting? These guys got 50 accuracy, 26-second reload. That's quite low compared to most other base units in the game, right off the bat. I think I'll make the Finns a shooting regiment, so I'll give them the ramrods. And they have pretty high accuracy, too. I give them the tobacco rations until we can replace that with tea rations. Field musicians, we'll give that to the Uppland infantry right away. Oh, I see why we got reload speed and move speed. Okay, that's nice. That's perfect. I'll hold off on buying a new brigade. We'll get into our first battle. There's supply cache right here. We'll take that. Enemies being supply post. We can either free the prisoners, get some reservists, which I think we need, some provisions. I'd failed to check how much we could use. Ammunition. I'll do the prisoners. We need reservists. And we'll face this weak Russian field army. We got Cav, but pretty piss-poor recruits. I have played as Russia a little bit, actually, just on my own. And their recruits, they're very slow. Their reload speed is horrible, but their morale is very high. They take a while to break. And we're a very aggressive-oriented faction, so let's see how that goes. Let me know if the stream is doing well, if anything needs to change. We'll see how fast our troops are, too, here. Get into columns of assault to get us moving. Alright, my best infantry are on the left. My weakest are on the right. Let's check out how these troops look. Ooh, I like the fins in their hat. Why is it green? Oh, maybe I can edit that. We'll see. wish the camera was fully 3D, but our troops look nice. I love our flags. The Swedish flag looks kind of silly though. They'll probably update this mod though. Svenska and Västerbotten seem to be our slowest infantry. Makes sense as they're recruits. Speed this up a bit. Let's see, my Finns. Are these my Finns? Yes. I'm gonna have them form up on this fence. We're gonna wait for them here. My other Swedes get into line a little bit quicker. But I'm gonna have them ready to be like shift to assault column if I need them to. Here are Finns running into line. Against these very slow serfs. I kind of want to get the moment though where our first volley goes off. Speed it up a bit. Here they come, boys. Alright, they'll be getting to range here shortly. Yep, here they come. Oh, beautiful. You can see him falling down. Alright, run into line. Alright, how is their reload speed now? 33 seconds, gone down a bit. 41 seconds, gone down a bit here too. I've noticed that reload speed with the new update seems to go down much faster. Alright, fire away, boys! Once these guys volley, we'll do another volley for these regiments because we'll get close. Except for you, you're going to target the cavalry. Fire at will. Oh, here they come. Seems like we'll hold off that cav. Alright, hold your fire, do not fire at will. Have them get close to do some jaw. Oh, our infantry are breaking. So the general over there, get their morale up. Oh, they're gonna break. Yep, they've broken. Brace. Oh yeah, they got charged in the flank. Alright. Alright, they fired. We're gonna break the recruits. We need our infantry to turn soon. Alright, these guys have recovered. Oh yeah, they can fire right into the side of the cav. Perfect. Well, these guys have barriers right away. There go our boys. Oh yeah, they're already breaking those serf recruits. You shift fire to the guys there. We've broken the cav. I don't think we have the morale or the stamina to charge these. Well, I think we can. Form these guys up on this hedge. The general go up with the troops. You turn around. These guys have 24-second reload. That's pretty good for a starting unit. Alright, guys, just walk. I think these guys will break anyway. Or else we can get there. Oh, we'll get there before the volley gets off. Ooh, left right. See, I think our guys might break first. General, get in there. Run these guys into line. See if these guys can save them with a volley. Now, it looks like some guys are firing at will. Ah, they're holding pretty good. Kinda. These guys have poly fire, but some of them are firing at will for some reason. Get our general back there. One being caught by the cav. Fire at will at that cav, please. Seems like that infantry attack failed. Get around. This is kind of comical. Okay, their cav is broken. To get up here and help these guys out. The Vasterboden guys broke, but I think they'll recover here shortly. Yeah, our stats just have gone down significantly. Just by like sitting here and firing. Volley in the flank. Some flank damage down there, nice. Finish these guys off. So volley and we'll charge. The general go up to inspire the troops. Oh, they broke with the volleys already. Good. Okay, that was a bit of a learning curve. The troops aren't as quite as good in stamina as I thought yet. Victory at Benden. Got some half gators, some Buckham Ball, Tula muskets. Let's see, these are great melee, very poor range. Stamina plus 10, move speed negative 2, cover bonus 20, stamina negative 4. Nothing too great. Let's see, what are we gonna want here? We want veterancy, reservists, tollers. We already got plenty of ammunition. I think I'll go for veterancy. I kind of want to get a smaller but more elite army with this. Already got guys up to level 2 here, that's nice. But it does take quite a while to promote them. Wow. Let's look at the unit tree a little bit. So from in Delta recruits, we can go to the provincial regiments. That'll get us to either Finnish or like Swedish dragoons and horse regiments. Of course, we've already seen the middle of the road Swedish infantry, and then we just got the blank, regular Finnish tree there. How about the Varvade guys? Ooh, we can get German musketeers right away. German recruits. We can get hussars this way. We can get artillery with the Varvade guys. Get a, let's see, that would give us quite a... That would be a lot better. How do they compare to the Germans? 1400. The Germans are definitely better at firing. These guys have better stamina and marginally better melee and charge. Let me see if the Swedes had any German regiments. Not any specific German regiments, but I think I'll make these guys German musketeers. Just want to try them out. Let's see, Uplands. I want to give you guys better... No, you guys got pretty good stamina already. Huh. Never mind. Who's got a weak move speed? The Vasterboten. So you guys get the half gators. I like the Potsdam muskets the most. I'm going to keep those. I think we'll sell off the Tula muskets. I give the Finns the entrenching tools. I think we'll sell off the rest of this stuff. Let me replenish my troops. Give the Finns more ammo. Ooh, they used a lot of ammo. I'm going to purchase a new brigade, because I think we're going to need them right away, with cavalry and artillery. We don't have an officer for it yet, though. see. We got 3 forts we can siege. Most of them seem to be over that way. We can go either north or south. I think we'll stick to the southerly route because that seems to be more near all the towns. We got 6 settlements we can secure. It gives the, okay. Yeah, we can do that. We got a whole bunch of settlements up here. So we'll head into this first one. Does that... Yeah, that does. Just entering a settlement. Okay, nice. Pick up some recruits. Probably pick up a blank officer or two to get us going on this new brigade. That guy's really cheap for some reason. Get something more cavalry oriented, maybe. Range, charge plus 10. Oh yeah, we'll choose this guy to lead our cavalry oriented brigade. Bartholomew Lindbergh. That's quite a name. Gotta give him a hat. See what kind of uniforms can we give. Can we give any? Yeah, we'll give him like a breastplate. Perfect. What we got in the barracks here? We got regiments. So we got battalion artillery, which is cheaper than they are in other nations. Quite out of my range yet, though. Sell off this stuff first. I will keep that. Might keep the Tula muskets for later. Yeah, they're kind of basic, so I'll just sell them off now, and I'll keep those saddles too. Stable. Casualties restored plus 15%, morale 4. We could use something like that for our hard-hitting regiments. Ammo consumption negative 10. That would set us back 220. I'll do it for now because we're not France. We don't lose $3 a day. Give them the chaplains. I'll wait to give these guys the ammunition consumption. Who needs better stamina? Honestly, these, they don't really need it that much. These guys do. I'll save that. I don't want to spend all my money right now, though. Alright, where can we go next? I kind of want to go check out these slums and this herd here. We can get stuff from that. So once we check that out, I think we'll go and maybe head this way, maybe fight a few battles. Maybe start securing forts, because I really want to get that lifeguard. Check out these slums. People have endured much and speak with the wary cadence of those who have known many campaigns. They ask for little, but in exchange for coin, they are willing to part with their knowledge of the land. Some know the locations of every village in the region, having traversed these paths in childhood. Others have tracked the comings and goings of passing convoys. Okay. We can't do any of these options except for really spend the dollars and have all villages on the map revealed. We don't really need this for anything, so I'm going to leave that be. We don't need to spend those dollars. Let's go check out this herd. Day 160 is when the enemy HQ comes. Oh, I don't have an officer in reserve. I can't do the hunt. The hunt for glory. And I love the new artwork they have for that, too. It's awesome. It's going to be a long march. I think we'll go up through this way. Up north and then toward the forested area here. Ah, there's a patrol army. Perfect. I'm gonna fight you. Battle of Felon. They got 3 surf recruits, 3 battalions of them. I think we can take this. They don't have any cav. We'll blaze away at them for a bit and then just charge them. Stream looks like it's doing pretty good. Check the quality. Oh yeah, that's doing just fine. Alright, it doesn't really matter how we deploy this. We're just gonna go forward and shoot and kill. These early battles are pretty easy at this point for me. Or at least most of them are. If we took on an entrenched army right now, it'd probably not be that easy. Speed this up. See, it's the Spenska guys that are our Germans, right? Can't remember. Might be, might not be. Yeah, the Spenska. Oh, okay, okay. Almost walked right into it there, but we're gonna start firing away. Let's see, let's focus on their center unit there. Break their center. Oh yeah. Yeah, walking. Oh, their morale's actually going down pretty hard already. You know what? Faster boat and infantry, charge them. Spenska infantry, fire away. The Nylons are quite close, but their reload is good. The general up there. I don't want to get him too close, but he's already kind of too close. Oh yeah, these surf recruits are gonna break straight away. Oh, they're presenting. They're flying to us. Too easy. There they go. There they go. All right. Oh, they're engaged in melee with these surf recruits already. I think they can break them. All right, Finns, switch your fire. Battle in the woods here. You guys are still breaking, yes. Total shock and awe. We gotta break them though before they reform. Get in the line, boys. Double quick. General in the forest here. Some cover. Oh, this is quite a close fight. Okay, so it looks like a third of this regiment fired. What's going on here? Okay, our infantry are actually not doing super well. Just rushing in against Russian infantry. Alright, we still got 2 battalions up and ready. I've played as Russia, but I haven't fought as them, so yeah. They retreated. Alright, turn around, double quick. Our general can rally our broken troops. Oh, I hope we can break these guys before you guys come back. Guys up to guard our flank. Yeah, that's some unnecessary casualties right there. Oh yeah. Okay, the Västerbotten's infantry, they have reformed. We just need to break these guys here. We attempted to charge. Ah, nah, these guys are reforming. Just fire at will. Reform and fire at will. Okay, these guys have reformed. Oh, you guys don't need to run, just walk. I want to tire these guys out. You are finished troops from the front. That's a nice screenshot right there. They're breaking. I can tell. Alright. Change front. You guys ceasefire. Just rest for a minute. Spensk infantry. Charge. No, don't run. Just walk. Just walk. The Russians are hard to break, man. Their morale is quite high. There they go. We gotta be more careful with that going into future battles. It gives us all our tallers back, though. We'll take... We've got plenty of... I think we can replace all those losses. I'll take the veterancy. Get some guys promoted. We're up 2 promotion. Yeah, these guys are already, these Ostrogotans are pretty much ready to become provincials. Ooh, their accuracy takes... Oh, it's cavalry. It's cavalry, that's why. I kind of do want a cav regiment. I'll wait a little bit. I'm gonna dish out items. Replenish troops, too. Replenish your ammunition a bit. Keep the large limber chest for artillery. See, I was going to give these guys the commissar. Less melee damage. Give these some more perks here. Oh, these guys already got a ration. Give you guys a ration for morale. I spend too much. We can upgrade our brigade commander here. Accuracy +5, range +5. Morale damage received -15%. Fire damage. We'll go for accuracy and range. That's pretty easy. Head into town quick. What can we get at the barracks? Provincial and Delta, that's a cavalry, that's 661. I might split one of my infantrymen off. And, these guys got good items and stuff. I don't want to give them up. I'll buy a cavalry regiment if we don't get one from an event or something. We got plenty of provisions. Ammo, for now at least. We'll head toward Weissenstein. Or toward this battlefield first, let's check that out. This could be pretty dangerous, but it might be worth the risk. Face a tough enemy field army, ooh. I don't know if we're ready to face a tough enemy field army yet. But we could get a chance of gaining something. We just go into combat. Oof, no, we just took attrition. We'll go into Weissenstein and recover some of that. Yep, ugh, that was quite a tough hit there. Sell these pocket Bibles. I don't want to use too much of the basic equipment. I like to just use it like get them free and then sell them off and buy like the good and excellent quality stuff. Check out some of these outposts because I think we need to get more items and stuff before we besiege a fort. Low on ammunition, we could ride 120. Not worth it. I'm gonna get some more manpower, we might need that for the siege. I'm gonna give it a try. besiege this fort up here. That's our main objective. 3 days pass. Okay, so storm-worn fort. 3 days pass, building a circumvallation. The siege begins. The fort is encircled. The walls are already breached, which is good for us. We'll lay siege. Seven days pass, starving out the defenders. We could take it in attrition. A moderate chance the fort is captured. The defenders have surrendered. Nice. Perfect. Though we did take quite a bit of attrition. That means we'll take our first fort in relatively short time. Gotta gain a new doctrine and capture 4 weapons. Ooh, nice. Heavy sockets. Army map speed increased. Let's see, we'll take max range of firearms 10%, fire damage plus 5%, accuracy of firearms for heavy line infantry 10%. I think I'll take because the thing is, our range and our fire damage is already pretty good. I think we'll take the accuracy. Because our muskets are pretty damn inaccurate at the moment. Anyways, we need to move. We can secure all these settlements pretty quickly. What time is it? Hey, Shark Boy. We're quite a ways into the stream. I could probably go for like 20 minutes or so, maybe get another battle or two before I gotta make dinner. So we'll head south. Maybe check out that outpost. So we got the provisions to go around. There's another little enemy army there. Little patrol. We got a starving garrison. We can offer them a little food. Oh yeah, we can provide them provisions. Resolve that encounter. We didn't really need it though. Please, a convoy. Oop, we're gonna get engaged into a battle real quick. Battle of Dunamunda. Ooh, they got 2 Cossack cavalry. We might have to be on the defensive this battle. At least until their cavalry's broken. Because they got hella speed. And hella morale, but their charge and their melee isn't that great yet. Well, we got no choice but to fight it and get some good loot from it. Okay. Looks like all their infantry's in front, cavalry behind. The AI loves to deploy that way. We don't have very good defensive terrain here, though we could settle up in this little farm area right here. Having some cav would be nice. Maybe I should have gotten some cav. Oh well. Yeah, we'll set up over here more. Get our weaker infantry in the town at least. Or our stronger boys out here. Alright. We'll try to take up position along these hedges in the woods. At least some of these guys. Gotta be ready to turn around and fire at will when their Cossacks come at us, though. What do the Cossacks look like? I haven't seen them in game yet. Oh, they look pretty cool. Let's hope they keep them in reserve for most of the battle, huh? So they got some firers and some melee-oriented guys. Speed this up. Let's see if they come toward us. Don't just stop. Sometimes, you know, the AI will be defensive. Oh yeah, here they come. Doesn't look like they're gonna hit my flank too hard. Look at my general up here, but I should keep him behind just a little bit. He doesn't get killed. The Uppland's infantry, they're ready to strike if need be. Alright, they'll be coming into range here soon. Ooh, unless they outrange us. We might have to get closer if they outrange us. Oh yeah, here comes our cavalry trying to go around my flank. Yeah, I have a feeling they'll probably get around my flank quite a bit. Come on, get into the range. Ooh, yeah. Crisp volley. You know what? Have these guys form a refused line right here. I'm gonna have my Uppland's infantry be a little bit more mobile too. I'm gonna pull them back. Maybe I can have them react to this cavalry flanking force here. All right, fire at will at that cav, boys. Brace. I don't know if that actually does anything. At least they'll be facing the front. Some point blank shots. I don't think it's gonna be enough though. We'll turn around and fire at will at them. Right, you get aggressive. Get aggressive on this flank. Because they are absolutely spanking the Svenska infantry right now. Yeah, this is gonna be tough. Right, General, get out of there. Move. No, General, get out of there. I don't want another Austrian campaign. Come on, get out of there, go. Okay, we actually broke some of them. Nice. Our General is still alive. Just run, General, run. Just keep firing away, boys. Okay, pull up, pull up. Have these guys pull back a bit. They're going to be exposed to some fire, but we can buy time to reform the Svenska infantry in this farm. Yeah, this is going to be quite a tough battle. These Cossacks are going to come back, I know it. Alright, and get your volleys. Don't fire at will, please. Yep, here they come again. We're going to have to break. We're going to have to do some breaking. Once we get another volley off on, or these guys get their volley off, we'll charge. Oh, don't fire at will. Just fire volleys, please. Fire in front of you, too. Have them hold their fire. I'm gonna wait for the Cossacks to come in. Ooh, yeah, that absolutely smoked them. Perfect volley. Brace for melee. Alright, charge. Yes, we broke their Cossacks again. Alright, now fire away at the infantry in front of you. This has been a tough battle. Come on, get in before they get a volley. Perfect. The recruits are going to break. Have the Finns move up a bit. Alright, and start firing at their side. Alright, you hold fire, because their Cossacks are coming again. You guys walk into line. Our troops are quite exhausted. And fire away! Oh, they don't have their shots, do they? Oh, now they do. Now they do. Got enough shots off. Oh yeah, they'll break them. Alright. Redirect your fire on that infantry. Oh, those Cossacks shattered. Perfect. No, fire in front of you, please. Alright, now Now it's going to be a big firefight. I've really underestimated the Russians in this game so far. These guys are going to break soon, then we can just concentrate all fire on the surf recruits on their left flank. These guys are broken. Perfect. Have you guys guard that entrance so they can't come back so easily. Reform your ranks, please. Speed this up. You know, I think I'll have the Finns charge because they're fresh. We need to end this quickly. Oh yeah, here it comes. Hold fire. General, get up front. Okay. We salvaged that. That was a close one. Also places it plays the Russian victory music where we win. I think we've secured the village already, but I think I'm gonna go for that. Oh, we already went for that convoy, didn't we? Oh, no, we didn't. We didn't. How can I get the modded version? Go to the Steam Workshop, and you can download all the mods there. And, go into the menu, into the settings, and select what mods you want on. Oh, we got iron ramrods. That'd be nice. Sturdy shoes. We'll take the reservists. We need to replenish our ranks. Do we go for cavalry? I think we're gonna get some cavalry. Maybe, I don't know. We can promote the Nyland infantry though. Ooh. Finnish Jaegers. They'll be reduced in size, but their accuracy and reload will increase, along with the morale. We don't really use them for charging a melee, so you know what? I'm gonna get some lights right away. That'd be perfect. Let me look at the Kronoskoph page. Does Sweden have, like, light infantry? Oh yeah, they do. Mostly like hussars and stuff. Yeah, none of these guys have uniforms or flags. We'll just keep these guys as the uniform we got them. I'll bring their uniform back to how I had it though. Finnish units, where are they at? Right here, right here. Yeah, they had tricorns, not these like little, almost like bearskin type of hats, but this will work. Finish our losses. Let's finish all of our... Oh, we're out of ammo. Oof. You guys leaving less ammo, we'll give them some. These Spenska infantry. We'll take this convoy. We'll head to Dunamunda. And then we'll decide whether... Yeah, we'll probably just go along this road leading into the forest. I don't think we've secured this town yet. We don't really gain anything from here. So I'll leave that. Quite a bad encounter so far, honestly. We'll get some ammunition. And some provisions. Can't buy the recruits. Yet. Ooh, yeah, let's equip our regiments with some items here. We'll give the Uplands Regiment some heavy socket bayonets. Be much better. Let's see, who between you has the better charge and melee? Definitely the Spenska infantry. You guys, the socket bayonets. give these guys some ramrods too, so they can have some faster reload speed. Oh yeah, these guys are already down to 19.8 seconds. We have quite the advantage there. Great range, poor melee. Excellent reload. We'll keep the Potsdam muskets. Gunner's implements. That's for artillery. That's for cav. Cheese rations. These guys already have a ration. We'll hold off on that for now. We'll get these guys some shoes so they can walk faster. See, we'll sell off our shitty bayonets. We'll sell off our saddles. Keep the cuirassier swords. Accuracy. We'll get that. I won't buy those. We'll wait till we get the good quality ones. Otherwise, I'll get some more ammo. Really replenish our stockpile there. And then I think we'll march over to Lille here. And then we'll get ready to besiege these two forts. We got plenty of time yet. That's exactly what I'll do. I definitely want to get more units too. We have a whole brigade, a new brigade with an officer there that needs units. We don't have the money for him to. Wonder, I could just sell this stuff off for now. That get us not enough. We can get some in Delta recruits. We can promote these guys up, I think. Yeah, we can. What else can they upgrade to? Just the dragoons and the horse regiments. The Finnish regiment. Yeah, same thing. And it takes a while for these guys to get promoted. Be spending all of our money too. I think I'll wait till we can buy a cavalry regiment. Ooh, ammo boxes. I'll definitely take some of those, and I'll take some good quality earthworks. We'll get some chevaux de frise too for anti-cavalry action. It's gonna take up all of our money, but I think that's better spent than buying an Delta recruit. Otherwise, we can just make one of these guys cavalry. Honestly, we can make these guys Swedish recruits, and I didn't even know that. Born in Delta Cavalry Regiment. I may do, I think I'll make these guys cavalry. Yeah, we'll do that. I'll move them over to the other brigade. Perfect. Give them the cuirassier swords. Keep that there. Give them the nice saddles. We can't get these guys any more upgrades for now, but I will give the Finns. Take that away from them. Give them the earthworks. Then we'll wait a bit. Oh, here I can sell stuff off too. Yeah, sell that crap off. Give these guys the chevaux de frise. And that's it for now, really. I'll keep those half gators just in case. Oh, there's a battlefield up there we could go to. Then again, I don't think we're quite ready for that. We have 2 full battalions and a Jaeger regiment. We need to get more men. We need to fight more weaker patrol armies. There's a convoy ahead. We can try our luck there. Munitions convoy. We can seize their weapons, capture a cannon, or capture one specialized ammunition. We'll make off with the weapons. Tula and Charleville muskets. Not really what I want. Great range, poor melee. Excellent melee, poor range. We can sell those off though. We'll head over to Lille. That's our 6th settlement. Ooh, nice. Slows down the enemy quite a bit. We'll sell those off. What we got here in the barracks? Nothing that I can really use right now. Let me change the name of this cavalry regiment quick. They didn't really have much in the way of, like, cavalry, honestly. We'll make these guys the Vascota horse. Can I replicate their flag at all? Kind of. Kind of. Well, that with a white background. How about their uniform? Is it their uniform has yellow facings? And their gaiters are more of a leathery color. And they have a black trim on their tricorn. Their uniforms didn't change that much from the Great Northern War, honestly. I think Swedish stocks are now they're black too. Okay. We could try to besiege a fort before I go here, because I gotta go make dinner here soon. We'll try to besiege a fort. I hope I have enough reserves and provisions for it. I think we got the ammo I need. 3 days will pass, building a circumvallation. A siege begins. Their redoubts are unmanned. Fort encircled. Oh, hey, the walls are breached. Excellent. We can take more attrition. Defenders surrender. Awesome. The fort has been captured, and we've gotten a new doctrine and 4 more weapons. Ooh, Hussar sabers. Ooh, Potsdam muskets and light socket bayonets. That's exactly what I've been wanting. Well worth it. Ammunition consumption in battle, negative 35%. That reload speed is tempting, but I do want to have some good charges. We'll take the baggage train for sure. That's easily the best one. I'll give the Potsdam muskets to the Spenska infantry. They need better muskets for sure. Any light socket bayonets to the Finns. Oh no, that's they don't want those. These are very much for charging. Oof, that did a number on our reload for these guys too. These heavy socket bayonets. They're doing fine, though they're still quite good. Superior accuracy, poor range. I'll sell off those just land pattern muskets too. Let's see, how do these compare? Great charge, bad melee, worst charge, good melee. We'll sell off the Hussar sabers too. We'll head down toward Varia, and then I think I'll save it for the night. It's like almost 9 p.m. here. Next time, I'm definitely going to focus on getting a regiment. Let's see, we got one more encounter, we'll do that. Ooh, and a battle. I think I'll save that for the next time then. So we'll do, yeah, just a Sweden save. Thank you guys for coming out. I know I haven't streamed in a while. Expect more across like midweek, you know, in between videos. I enjoyed this so far. This is seeming like a pretty good mod. It just needs more flag and customization added to it.